Hey guys, Raider here. Hope you're all doing great and having a fantastic day. In this video, we're going to be unboxing the Samsung Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra book cover keyboard. Oh my goodness, that's a mouthful. Please stay tuned till the end of the video where I'll be giving instructions on how you can win this Tab S8 Plus book cover keyboard. This also works with the Tab S7 Plus as well. All right, without further ado, let's take a look at what we got. So right off the bat, I can tell you guys we have an upgrade in packaging. So from last year, we have this. I shouldn't say last year, last generation. This came out in 2020. Jeez, can't talk today. So we have an upgrade there. Here's the cardboard and all this. Looks like pretty legit packaging. I got this free as a pre-order gift. This retails now for $349, which is absolutely ridiculous. Let's move Andy out of the way. Hey Andy, hope you're doing good, bud. All right, let's get this undone. Looks like we have two little things up here at the top. Let me get that in view. I'm sorry, guys. All right, got the incisions there. Let's move the knife. Let's get this undone here. This thing better not troll me. Let's see, move that up to the side. All right, well, the packaging is definitely a lot nicer. Definitely appreciate the presentation here. All right, so the biggest thing I'm really concerned with is whether or not this has the same major flaw that the Tab S7 Plus keyboard had, and I'll show you that, guys, in a minute. It's a huge flaw too, so we will see if it has it. All right, so here's our backing plate. This feels really sturdy. Let me grab the other one here real quick. Yeah, feels about the same thickness and all that. It does, about the same build. All right, let's move on to the main keyboard itself. All right, we've got some more protective padding there. Let's go ahead and dump these. All right, here's the keyboard cover. Looks pretty good. Let's ditch this. There's nothing else in the packaging. All right, so right off the bat, I noticed a difference. We have this little C-clamp style here. This is probably going to help be more rigid, holding up to the Ultra, provide some extra stability. However, I wonder if that's going to cause any type of scratches in the long run, rubbing up against the bottom of the tablet. Let's do a typing feel test here. The dog went to town. Yeah, it feels pretty good. Not bad at all. Let's move this to the side real quick. And we'll bring in the Tab S7 Plus keyboard cover. Let's take a look here. So the S7 and S8 Plus keyboard, I should say, since they're compatible with both, I say it has a little bit more travel, but all in all, the feel's the same. Here we have just a regular rubberized trackpad. Let's see what we have here. Oh, okay, that's a big difference. Huge difference. So at a bare minimum, this is glass coated, if not a glass trackpad. Let's pull these up side by side here. Oh, definitely. So the way you can tell right away off the bat when you're going up to any type of trackpad like this is if you put your finger on it and the temperature is about the same degrees as your finger, you don't notice a difference. That's just regular old plastic. Now, if you go over to something like this and you put your finger on it and it feels about, a good 5 to 10 degrees cooler than your finger, you're touching glass. So we definitely have glass here. That's an upgrade right off the bat. All right, so now let's get to what I was talking about. It's my major concern. Let me grab the Ultra. Here it is. And let's put the back plate on real quick. Okay, feels good. And let's take a look. Nope, they sure didn't. They didn't fix the issue at all. Gosh dang it, that actually really ticks me off. I'm gonna put a couple pictures up on the screen right now, guys. Take a look at that. You see all those scratches and everything on my Tab S7 Plus? Let me tell you what happens here. So when you're using this, you have your bottom edge of the tablet right here, right? Now, I don't know about you guys, but I like to take pristine care of my devices, right? Especially if you're paying $1,000+ for a device. I don't like scratches. I don't like anything on it. I like to keep it nice and pristine. And unfortunately, when you use something like this, you can't do that. You're gonna have scratches all along this edge because this book cover keyboard does not go all the way to the bottom of the tablet. It stops about 1 millimeter or so short. So every time you rest your tablet on any type of surface, you are literally coming into direct contact with the bottom of your tablet. And as you set it on tables and you get a little more careless with it as the months go on, You'll end up looking down here one day and you're gonna see a whole line of scratches on your tablet. So the way to get around that, let me show you real quick. Hopefully we can do it with this new one. I have no idea, we'll see. All right, cool, it's in, nice. Always set your tablet. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, this is gonna suck if that's really the case. Okay, I gotta be honest with you guys. I am not a huge fan of this either. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So it can be done. What you wanna do is set your tablet like this. See how it's resting? Let me switch it at a better angle here. So it's just resting on this, on the keyboard itself. However, that does not want to stay in there near as well or easy as if I go over here to the Tab S7 Plus. Let me throw this on here real quick. With the Tab S7 Plus, you just put it on here. You can just real carefully go like that, and it's never coming loose from there. And on that first time there, it did. Like, you can just do this all day, spin it around like this. On the Ultra, ooh, that just came off again. That kind of sucks. Maybe it'll wear in a little bit after time. I hope so. I don't remember it doing that on the Tab S7 Plus when I first got it. So due to the weight and due to the size, I don't know, guys. That's kind of sucky. Hopefully after time it wears in a little bit. That is a major problem. Here's what Samsung needs to do. I'll tell you right now. So what they need to do is on this bottom, they need to make it come down with a little tiny lip, like a 1mm lip that covers the bottom of the tablet, almost like it would rest into like a TPU case. And then on the keyboard cover itself, it could have a little notch cut out of here, and then that would line up with it, right? So that way, when you were resting the tablet down, it would have that little tiny lip sitting on the surface. So I'm really hopeful over time that this is going to loosen up and be a lot easier to do that too, because you really want your tablet lifted up. So first impressions, not so great with that hinge part. Let me go ahead, play around with it a little bit, and I'll tell you what I think about the overall feel of it. All right, guys, I spent about an hour with it or so, so here's my thoughts on it. The trackpad, definitely 100% better. It's got a better feel to it. It feels much more like a laptop instead of that rubbery plastic grime stuff. And it's going to be a lot nicer for keeping clean too, right? Glass repels dirt and oils from your skin. So this will definitely stay a lot cleaner over the long run compared to the last generation model. The keys feel about the same, a little bit less travel. Same response though, in my opinion. I do like the wider feel you get from having this wider deck, right? I mean, it's just a full-on laptop. Look at this thing. It's a full-on beast. This thing is awesome. So I like it. I mean, I feel like I'm just typing on a regular laptop. That's what we want, right? You want to be able to go between your computer, your desktop, your laptop, and now your tablet, and have it feel basically the same, and it sure does. A couple other things I like. Even though I'm not a huge fan of this touching so much of the tablet, this new little clip they have to where it kind of, goes at this little angle and wraps around a little bit. However, I do like the way that looks and presents itself when you have it closed up, because now you have a square edge instead of a tapered one on the Tab S7 Plus. So I like that. It looks a lot more like a laptop cover. Here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. So here's the Tab S7 Plus. You see how it kind of gives it that book folio type look, which is cool too. It's more of a clamshell type look. I'm not hating on it or anything. It's just a difference of opinion and a different look to it. But I like that they changed it a little bit. So what else is there to say about this? The keyboard backlighting works pretty good. You have 4 positions, off, low, medium, and high. The weight seems pretty good too, all together. Put this together. I don't know, it's manageable. It's definitely manageable. I grab this, and if I grab something like this, which is a Galaxy Book Pro 360 15.6 inch version, I don't know, honestly about the same. They really are. Wow, that's how light this laptop is. Yeah, so overall, I'm pretty happy with it. I don't think it's worth $350. I'll give you guys a buyer tip here. So this happens every time Samsung comes out with these. In about 3 or 4 months, you'll see this go on sale for half price. Not close to half, it will be exactly half price. And they'll do that like 2 times a year. So if you are deciding to go ahead and pick up the Ultra and you haven't got this book keyboard cover thingy yet, just hold off a little bit. It'll go on sale, guaranteed. I guarantee that. They do this every time. Tab S6, Tab S7, and now the S8. They're going to do the same exact thing. This will be exactly 50% off. So it'll be $175. So I just wait a few months. In the meantime, just use a little Bluetooth keyboard with a wireless mouse and you'll be good to go. You can pick up one of these little kickstands for, just a few bucks off Amazon. Just get something cheap for the time being. And I really like this too. If you guys haven't used this before, this almost makes it worth the purchase price alone. It really does. It's very sturdy. It makes it lappable. You can put it in a lot of different positions, and when you're holding it, you can get your fingers in here. I'll show you. And it just takes some of the weight off your hand, and you can position this in different ways. That's a bad one, but this is how I do my S7 a lot. You can just kind of hold on to it instead of the tablet itself. I can help you and hold it in different positions in portrait mode too. See, I'm holding it back here. You got plenty of magnetization. It's plenty of grip. So for portrait, it's definitely very handy. It kind of takes that load off holding it right on the side of the tablet. All right, all in all, I think it's pretty decent. I'm not too sure how I feel about this part on here, like I said, with it rubbing up against it. And I'm definitely not happy that Samsung didn't address this issue. It's a real simple engineering fix and they should have fixed it. All right, guys, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I am giving away a Tab S8 Plus, Tab S7 Plus keyboard book cover with the back kickstand, just like this new one here you see. Just like and subscribe, leave a comment down below. I will be picking the winner in a little less than 2 weeks on Friday, March 18th, and I will get this shipped out to you. This contest, or giveaway I should say, is open to everyone worldwide. I always ship worldwide. I work for a global company, so I'm used to working with resources globally, and I just don't think it's fair to limit giveaways and stuff just to a certain locale. I know it's a little more for shipping, but I'm more than happy to do it. So go ahead and leave a comment, like, subscribe. It really helps out the channel. I'm just trying to keep things going out here, guys, and get the momentum going, trying to get some better lighting, a couple better mics and stuff in here, a little better situation in my studio. And, guys, I really appreciate you guys stopping by and watching and showing all the support. As always, guys, thanks for watching.